Hello and welcome to Wordpress tutorials. In today's video, I'll show you how to clone an existing website and build a WordPress theme for that. So you can use that theme or design on any new website for your clients or for you. So here's the website which we will be using today for cloning as a WordPress theme. This is digitalterminal.in and it is a news website. So you can see we have a logo section. This is an ad, but we will remove these ads so we can put our own if necessary. So we have a logo, we have a desktop menu, a search bar, and a mobile menu. You can either choose different menus for these two or using the same menu. We have some social media pages section. We have a news scroll. These are the recent news, and scrolling, we will remove this ad as well. We have a category. Let me show you the home page. We have this trending section with these 4 news. On load more, it will load the category or the search page or the archive page. We have another ad section, interview. So these are some selected posts within interview category. Enterprise, this is the enterprise category. This is the CIO category. So we will choose different categories on different sections, and finally we have this footer. Okay, so we will need these 3 pages. The first one is home page, the second one will be the trending category, smartphone, device, channel. These are the categories. So this category will be a separate template, and if you open a single page, this will be the third template, which is the single news. So I'll cover all these things in today's video. So please watch till end and please subscribe to my channel and you will not miss my future videos as well. Now the next step is to copy this template into an HTML format. So let's right click here and save this template as. I will save it on desktop with a new folder called news template or just news, and name it index, because we will copy the category, archive, and the single page as well. So we'll use the same name, and because the folders should have, the asset folder should have the same name. So we will save it as index, let it download. Once it's downloaded, let's go to that folder, news folder, and see if everything is there. Yes. Okay. So we have this index page copied. Now we will copy the next page, but let's change the name of this page to home. Do not change the folder name because we will now copy the next page, which is the archive. Let's open any of these categories and let's save it as index again, because the folder of the assets should be the same name. Save it. Okay, now let's open again, change it to category. We will also use the same template as search page. Okay, we have the category page as well. Now refresh the index page, sorry, the home.html to see if it is the same. Yes, it never changes. Now open any single news and save it again as index, because we changed the name index to category and index to home already. So we will again save it as index, which is a single post page. Let it be completed, and now let's change it to single. Let's check it, and we have the right template. Okay, now that we have these 3 templates ready, let's see if we have a search page separately, or we can just use the search archive page. Find any news. Let's say we have international, and yes, we have a separate search page, so let's save that as well. Save as index, which is a search.php file, but here we will name it as search.htm. Okay, we have the all basic template ready here. Now let's close this website, and we will move to next part, which is creating a WordPress installation, and then we will copy this to a folder. So let's open the htdocs of your Xampp server. I'm using Xampp server, that is why it is very easy for me to take all the files locally. Okay, let's create a new folder. I will copy the existing WordPress theme folder as a copy, and will remove the wp config to set up a new theme and website. Okay, now let's name it theme2, and open the folder. Remove the wp config if you already have, because for new website it will be new. Now let's open localhost /phpMyAdmin to create a database for it. Use the same name as the folder, so you will not be confused. WordPress theme2 created. Now let's access that folder from localhost htdocs folder, WordPress theme2, and let's go name the database WordPress theme2. Username is root and password is null for localhost, and click on run installation. Let's give it a name, WordPress theme, and choose your username and password for WP admin, and use your email address. Click on install now. Once the WordPress installation is ready, you just add the username and password to WP admin, which was admin. Okay, we have a fresh WordPress installation, and if you open the front end, it will look something like this. This is a WordPress 2024 theme, I guess. If you go to appearance themes, it's 2024. Okay, now we will create a new folder for our theme. So open the folder where you just installed WordPress, and you see WP config is again created where we installed our new website. So do not touch any of these files now. Open WP content, themes, and remove all other if you do not need them. Just leave the index file and 2024, which is already active. Now create a new folder for your theme. We will use this my news theme or my news website. Open it, and now open the templates where you saved them. Copy everything including assets and paste them in the theme folder. Okay, now if you go to the WP admin theme section and refresh it, you will see there is a broken theme named my new theme. my news theme and style sheet is also missing. So first of all, we will add a style sheet with the required headers, which is necessary for the theme creation, and we will name the main file, the home file, to Index.php, because theme WordPress only supports PHP files. Use PHP. And now let's create the style sheet. So we will use ChatGPT to make our work more easy. Create style.css file for my new WordPress theme. Theme is for news and theme is for news. Okay. Now it will give you the style sheet necessary headers. So it will generate the style.css code, but in this we only need the headers of this style and do not need. Let's just duplicate. Oh, sorry, I just moved it again. Okay, undo, and let's just duplicate the index file and rename it as style.css. Remove the PHP extension and let's edit with Visual Studio Code and remove everything in it, and just copy the headers from this generated CSS, because this includes all the necessary information for the theme to be built. So paste it here. It's the theme name, the URI, the author name, and the keywords and descriptions. Okay, now let's go to the themes page, refresh it, and now you have seen that the broken theme has become a theme without any screenshot. So let's take a screenshot from the actual website, and the screenshot must be like a square, but we will get what we have. So this is a rectangle image, and let's name it. First let's copy the screenshot file to the theme. Open the theme folder and paste it here and name it screenshot. And this is already a PNG file, as you can see in the extension. So let's say screenshot and go to the theme setting page again, refresh it, and you'll be able to see the theme screenshot as well. Let's activate the theme and go to front end, and here we are. We have some broken images, some broken Google ads, and some broken code as well. We will now clean up all the file, all the index.php in a while. So let's go to index.php, and here we are. You may not able to see the file like this, so you will need to prettify whichever extension you are using, and we will now remove these extra things like the title, name, keywords, meta title, and all these things. I think we also selected the JS file, so we will remove the JS very carefully and not remove the main JS files. So let's copy these from here to there, remove them. Now let's remove the analytics and other Google tracking codes, and let's remove the schema as well. This is the first schema and the second schema. Remove this schema file, remove the manifest, the icon we will add our own, the Apple Touch icon, theme color, and the verification Google site. because this is all referring to the original website, which we do not want. Also remove the reference to the original site. Okay, now let's refresh the home page if it changes anything. Okay, everything is good. Now we will start adding the theme options and the menu and all other things. So currently you can see that in appearance we do not have any menu option or theme editor, or not as much contents as we want. So first of all we will add the menu option here, and then we will add theme options, which will include selection of the categories in each section. Like this section have a trending category, this section have interview, this section have enterprise and footer. So we will remove all this trash as well, and also we will remove these ads. These are the ad snippets inserted by Google Ads, so we will remove them. Let's see what is its ID. This is the ad container, ad ID. So let's search it and remove it. Save the file and see if this section removed. Okay, done. Now the next section is this one. Let's remove this as well. Save it. And now we have a clean layout without the ads. So here's the logo. You can see the image is not loading. So first of all, let's add all the option for logo. Go to ChatGPT now, create new chat. I am building a new theme in WordPress. I need the logo option in customizer and the menu option as well. Register two menus, desktop and mobile, and give me the code to implement it. Okay, create a new file as well. While it's creating, just go there, duplicate the index and create a new file, Functions.php. Open it in the editor and remove everything. Start PHP tags, and now we will use the ChatGPT's code to create the functions. So first of all, let's copy the logo. It is within customizer and register two nav menus. So copy and add them here. Now we have custom logo and the nav menu, desktop and mobile. Two menus are registered. Now if you go to your theme settings, appearance, if you refresh it, you will immediately see that we will have now the theme editor file and the menus. Okay, and if you go to customize, you will also have the logo section as well, site identity, and we have the logo as well. So We will now upload the logo here, and then we will show that logo on the front end. So select logo, select file, let's go to the assets file, and we will find our logo there. This is the fave icon, and this is the logo. So upload this, select it, do not crop, and we have the logo here. Now we will get this logo from settings and add it to here. Let's publish this, and let's ask ChatGPT to get your logo. So let's find where is the logo situated on your theme file, Index.php. So here we have the header logo ID. Search it on your file, the index. Here it is. Copy the whole section and ask ChatGPT to integrate your generated logo here. Give me the logo code for my header section and paste that HTML here. It will automatically add the code for you. Copy this and replace it with the existing one. Refresh the page, the home page, and see if your logo is replaced with the new one. Not yet. Let's check if the URL is replaced or not. No, it's not. Let's see. Okay, we have two files, two places to replace the logo. Let's refresh again. Now we have the logo here. Okay, the next part is the menu. Right click here, inspect element, and find the menu within your theme. Header default menu. Copy this ID and search it within your file. We also have two menus for this ID, so first one should be replaced like this. Copy this and ask ChatGPT to generate the menu code as well. For desktop menu. It will adjust all the classes, the containers, everything for you, and will give you the exact code to be used on your theme. So once we add this code, we will create a new menu in the WP admin section. So copy this and paste it here. Save it for other one. Save it and let's refresh the home page. Okay, we have some issue. I think it's using the Navwalker. Yes, this one. So we will create a Navwalker. Give me Navwalker code as well. So there will be a nav functions.php and Navwalker function will be added. Copy Navwalker function, add to functions.php, save it, and now refresh the home page, and we have the menu ready, but it's not there because we do not have any menu section. So go to parents menus and create a new menu, main menu, and location will be desktop menu. So create and add pages to it, custom link one, link and copy home page URL, so we can go to home as well. This home page and home, grab home to the top, save it. Now let's see, we have the menu ready. Okay, we remove this extra code as well. So let's see where the footer is. I have just footer like this one. So let's find the ID. Footer ID, and let's search it in the Index.php file. Okay, let's minimize this and see from where the next code is starting. Okay, first of all, let's remove this script because we will not need this. Delete the Ajax as well, the tag manager iframe, and this static page script. Remove the app.js as well. I think this is built with React. The original site was in React, that is why all these things are there. Just to terminal, let's remove this. Let's remove this as well. Cloudflare and HTML here. So from there we will remove everything else. Save it, and let's see if we were able to clear all the trash after the footer. Yes. Okay, now we have the menu, we have the logo. There are some social sharing, social pages option here, and the images are not loading for them. So let's right click and inspect element and find the reason. So let's first search for this. Okay, let's create an option page for WordPress as well. Let's ask ChatGPT. Create admin page for all option fields such as social media, sharing buttons, select categories for different sections on home page, Sections are section 1, section 2, section 3. Create a drop down of categories for each section. So we will have this admin page, add this function to the functions.php file. We have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Let's give the whole code so it can create all the social media icons here. Copy this. Here are the social media icons. Also give the content code in this. So it will also update the function.php file first with all the required social media buttons, and will now give us this code update so we can replace it. Copy this function first. And go to functions.php, add it here. We will create an admin page. If you refresh the admin area, we have theme option menu now. Go here and add all the Facebook, Twitter, any URL here, and you choose the categories from this post category. So if we add categories here, like let's say international or say global, and it's regional, sports, and anything. So if you go to the settings page again, you can choose any of these categories, save them. We have 3 sections. So https facebook.com/yourpage. Similarly, the Twitter URL, Instagram, YouTube, and LinkedIn URL. Save them. And now let's see what it gave us for the front end option. Here it is. So copy this div for social links and replace them on the Index.php file here. Save it. Now the issue is that icons are not showing. We will find out why. Go to home page. Okay, the URLs are replaced. Let's see why it is. Give me the plain HTML replaced with the URLs from options. Okay, now it will give us the plain HTML and see if the structure is different. Follow stream structure, this one. Now it's modifying the actual structure. But it is missing the buttons. I don't know which ones. Okay. We have our own structure followed. Now see why icons are not here. Yes, here. So this is an SVG file, and the location seems like it's coming from the actual server, which is not here. So let's go to the original website and copy this SVG. This SVG file. Copy the link and paste it after the main domain. And let's save this SVG file. Okay, let's remove this hash. We get all, but not just Twitter. Save this file as SVG into your index file, SVG sprite. Okay, open index file, SVG sprite. Copy this and go to your template folder, paste it within the index files folder. Yes, we have. Now open your code and look for the SVG sprites here, and instead of assets, let's give it your path, which is index files. Let's copy this path, replace the path for SVG to theme folder slash index files. Theme folder index files. Okay, let's do it. Now we have the correct path. Let's go copy and let's paste it here. Save it. Still not getting the file. Okay, I think we do not have the read permission to the folder. Let's add a read permission. Now let's see. Not yet. We have read only, and let's check the name of the file. Oh, the file name is not this one. Please use that file svg sprite. So let's change the file name to just svg sprite and remove this long string, and now refresh, and we have the icons available now. Okay, let's copy the whole code and ask ChatGPT to give you the full icons, which were 5 icons, and it gave us just 4. Let's copy the element. Give me all 5 icons instead of these 3. Okay, copy this and paste it within this code. Save it, and let's refresh the home page, and we have the right links and the right icons. Okay, now let's create this new strip, breaking news strip, and we will now select the trending category for this section. Okay, now before that we are adding the new strip here. Let's see, by adding some custom posts. I already added some post by scrapping the data from the website digital terminal and add them here, but there is one problem. We still have a problem that we do not have any featured image added here. We have the title, we have content, we have categories, we have tags, but we do not have the featured image option. So let's go to ChatGPT and ask it, give me thumbnail support, and press enter. Okay, we have this thumbnail support. We already have this after theme setup, so we will just copy this option and open your functions.php, and after theme setup, the callback is here, and add that one line here. Okay, now if you refresh the edit page, you will see that the featured image option will be there now, but there is still featured image is there, but there is still no image attached to this. Okay, we can also add our custom thumbnail sizes. Give me thumbnail sizes. You can mention the sizes like 500 by 400 or 300 by 200 or 1024 by 800, but let's see what it gives us. Yes, these three, copy them and add them here. So it will now generate these three thumbnails as well. Okay, you can also remove the names, but let's keep it that way. And now let me import the news. In other video I already explained how you can scrap and import the news from any website to this one, to WordPress. So I will leave the link in the description, and here is the info as well. You can also watch this video. Okay, let me re-import all these news. Let's add title, description to content, excerpt to short description or excerpt, images, image src. All this method is briefly explained in my other video. Select category, and we are done. Let's save this template and start getting news. Title, update all, continue, and click on run import. Now let's see if we have the images attached. No, not yet. Download error, media this, not valid. Okay, there is one tiny issue with the image URL. If we open it, then it might open the image, but there is the issue with this slash. So let's type https and it will show us the image. So the thing that we must do it in the import, we just click on new, again import the file, continue, select post, continue, and load the template. Now scroll down to the images section. Before the image we already have a double slash in the media. We will just add https semicolon, and double slash is already there. Also we need to remove this 480 or the thumbnail restriction, but you can do that within the CSV. Okay, continue to step 5, update all data, continue, run import. Now it may get the images as well. let's open the media in new tab to see if images are yes, images are now adding. So let's wait for it, and now refresh the edit page and see we have images now. Okay, now let's save it, go to the theme and continue from here. So let's first add this updated news script. So let's copy the HTML for this, go to the index file. Is this the index.php? Okay, and scroll down to the news strip one. So it is the marquee or the news strip. Let's copy the element and give it to ChatGPT. Give me updated HTML code with recent posts from Worpress and add that code. Okay, it's adding 7 posts per page and the code is finished. Let's just go to the page and replace this with the latest code. Save it and let's refresh the home page to see if the news are now changed. Let's refresh it. Yes, news are now changed. Now the next step is we will choose the trending category to add the post within this. Okay, as you remembered, we have this theme option page and where we have select category 1, section 2 category and section 3 category select. So in the first section, let's add trending, save changes. Okay, let's see, we have all these categories added in our categories section, because the drop down will show only those categories which are available here, and we have now trending 1, enterprise 12. So let's choose enterprise in the trending, the first section. We have 12 news. Okay, once we get this option, let's see what was the option name in the functions.php. Option name is newspaper section 1. Copy this and now ask ChatGPT, give me code which will add latest post from the category selected, the option this, and add it to following code. Now let's copy the trending code, this one. Let's go to the home page and see where we have this trending on the page. S2 trending, and go to index, search for trending or S2 trending. Okay, here it is. This section will be container home page, store it. I guess it's up to here. Let's see the parent div from where it's starting here. Copy this and tell ChatGPT that add the code and following code. Paste it here and press enter, and it will give you the updated code. But it's giving us the function, which is also fine. We will add this in the functions.php and call this function in place of that div. So it's giving us a short code. We do not need this short code, or let's just copy the short code as well. Copy this and go to functions, scroll down to the bottom, add this short code here and copy the short code. Go to page, remove this, add a PHP code with echo, do short code and in double quotes or single quotes add your short code. Save it and let's see. Refresh it. The short code is not there. I think functions, we did not save the function file. Yes, save it and save the index as well. Now let's refresh it. Okay, we have this, but the layout is disturbed, so let's ask ChatGPT that the first thumbnail was large and the three were small in the original code. Please fix this, and it will regenerate. Let's copy this and add it instead of the short code. Copy and remove the short code. Instead, add this. Refresh. Okay, now we have this, but still disturbed. Let's try to fix it by yourself. Let's see. Okay, it starts from here. We have the main body here. Next, the post, small thumbnails, count plus plus. Okay, let's ask ChatGPT that now the two posts go below or one large and small are side by side. Copy and let's do it again. Paste it. Okay, now we have the layout achieved. Okay, now let's remove this Google ad as well. Let's see where we have this code. Ad slot, yes, here. remove the add slot and refresh the page. Okay, we have removed the layout, the add layout, and we have another section, interview. Okay, let's choose another category. The second one will be interview, or let's choose trending, or let's choose enterprise here as well, because we only have um, products or posts in the enterprise section. You can also choose some different data, like if you go to posts, then let's randomly choose enterprise channel, enterprise. Let's choose here, click edit, and let's choose trending as well. Remove enterprise. Let's choose this and that. Click edit and choose category trending, update, and we have 4 posts in trending here and 1 trending here, so 5 is enough. So let's choose trending in the second option and save it. And let me show you how this one works. If you change trending in the first one, save changes, and refresh the home page, then you will see that this section changes completely, because now we have a different category selected. So trending is okay here, enterprise will be the second one, and the third one will be global, let's say channel. Save it. Now let's copy the code for the second section. Okay, let's close this was error, refresh it, and the interview section. Let's copy the interview section code, this one, copy, and now choose from section 2 option and add the posts to following code. Add the code, no, it's not category. We ask it to get section 2 option, so let's copy the option 2 name, the category is mentioned in option 2 option. Give me the updated code, let's copy this and replace it with the actual code. Now let's refresh the home page to see if we have interview section changed. It's disappeared. Why? Let's see. Option, okay, category slug. I think we are not saving the slug. This was just the ID. inspect element, and see we have a slug or id. Yes, it's a slug. No, it's id. So let's ask ChatGPT. The id is saved, not slug. So it will change like this. I think we only need to get this. uh, let's copy the whole code because it will mess up if we do one step wrong. Let's copy this up to here and paste the new code. Okay, we have enterprise again. So let's see. We have the category name here. Okay, let's change the category in the settings. Since we are doing different category, we will choose channel here, save it, and let's refresh the page here, and we have channel 2 posts. Let's add 5 post channel, and or maybe let's just get all posts into this digital terminal, data, CSV, build terminal 1, and let's export them again. New import file is terminal 1, choose the template, and again change the image path to HTTPS. And double slash is already there. Let's update the template and continue to step 5, update all, continue, and import. Okay, now it will add 35 records instead of those 17. 17 updated, 20 more to go. Now if you go there, you will see that there are more adding here. Images are also uploaded. So if you go to the settings page now, the theme options, you can see we have multiple categories now added. So let's choose other one, or international, or which one is smartphone. Let's choose smartphone here, and enterprise here, save it. So we should have the smartphone here now. We have smartphone, we have trending, and now let's remove this ad as well. And copy this code, which is the next section, starting from here. And copy this and ask ChatGPT to get the next section. Now get next option, which is section 3, and add to following code. See, too long. Okay, too long. So we will just copy the previous section and first remove this and copy this previous section because the layout is same. and we will just update the section 2 to section 3 like this, section 2, and then we will change it to section 3. Let's refresh the home page, and we have smartphone, we have enterprise, and this. Okay, there are just 3 posts. I think we need to adjust the queuing from 3 to 4, and from 3 to 4 here as well. Save it and refresh, and now we have a beautiful landing page layout. Now let's move to the next step, which is the single post page. So if you click any of these posts, you will see that there is no single layout and it's redirecting us to the home page again. So for this we will need to modify the code, like if we go to the WP content folder, themes folder, your theme, and we have this single HTML. Now we need to make it single.php. One more thing that we need to do is to differentiate header and footer separately. So let's copy this index and duplicate this, name it header. Now duplicate this, make it footer. Okay, in the header, let's remove everything after the header is ended. Menu is also included in the header, so we will keep that, and scroll down to the section where we started HTML. Here, body and terminal. So I think it's up to here where we publish date, breaking news, the strip. The new strip is there, so we will remove everything after this digital terminal. Let's see. Terminal, which is logo. Section 1. So let's remove everything after this. It's 26895 line. So remove everything from here to the bottom and save it. Now go to index and 26 breaking news, digital terminal here. Now remove everything till top because we already have this in the head, and let's get the header. Get header. Also go to header, and after the head tag is closed, before the head tag is closed, here add a new line called php wp head. Save it. Okay, now open the home page and see if the layout is not disturbed. Okay, that's fine. We are successfully adding the header. Okay, before going to footer, let's go to footer, the index, and remove the footer code from there first. Go to index and look for the footer code. Footer starts from here. Yes, so let's remove this and type get footer. It's a function, so get footer and close the function. Now open the footer and remove everything above the footer. Just leave the footer cold. Right here, leave this and delete everything till top. And add the WP footer as well before closing the body tag. WP footer and save it. And let's see if it is still okay. Yes, we have the footer. Okay, now let's see the index. Go to the folder and change the name single HTML to single.php. Enter, use PHP. Now open that single.php and do the same. First, let's right click and format the document according to HTML, and then scroll down where the header finishes and let's add the same header as well. Go down, go down. Here is the nav. Breaking news, which is the strip, and we have the container here. So let's remove all this and add header php get header. Let's check now. Open any single post and we have the header, we have everything else. So you can see we have some ads. We will now clean the code and move to modifying the single.php page. Now for editing the single page, let's go to a single page and we have these iframes with ads. So first let's refine these ads. Let's find it on the single.php file. We already edit this and we have the add ID here. Let's remove it, this one, and delete. Refresh on the front end and see if we have removed this one. Okay, that one is removed. Now we have some other like in between here. So let's search for add everywhere on place, add and dash. Okay, it's the ID here, wrap container. Let's remove this container. Now move to next. The add slot here, remove this as well. Find next one. Next. Once you refine all the ads, the loading time will be increased and all the trash code will be removed. Have this ad as well. We have 4 more. Okay, save it and let's refresh to see if no ad is there at all. Wait for it. The page is crashing because all the ads were there. Once it refreshes successfully, this crashing problem will also be gone. Okay, we have a clean page now. So first of all, let's replace the category, title and featured image, and then publish date and the content. So let's move to the page and let's ask ChatGPT to give you code one by one. So for the category, just copy this and ask it to give you the anchor like this. Copy and give me the category and title for single page on for following code. Okay, it will add the category name and the title. Current post. Place it in this code. Paste that code and copy this. Use it here. Copy this title code as well because this was not supposed to be there. Title is here. Let's remove h1 and here as well to match the theme, and let's refresh the home page to see if they are coming. There are still 2 ads which is preventing this page to be loading properly. Let's go to the file and search for ad. Let's see iframe. Remove all iframes. Next. there are two iframes here, so let's use both of them. This one as well, and finally the ones in the footer, both of them. Let's save it and go on the page and refresh it. The title and category should also be updated till now. Let's close this page. I think it's crashing the processing. Open the front end again and go to any single page, and we have the title and category added here, and we removed all the iframes. Okay, now come to the featured section. So here is the featured image. Let's go to your code and find the featured image within your code. I think it's after the title here, the figure, this one. So let's copy the figure and ask ChatGPT to give you the featured image code. Give me featured image code and add in the following. So it will automatically add the current post's featured image. Copy this and paste it here. We have all scattered code, so let's format the document as well. Okay, let's save it and see if we have the featured image loaded. Okay, now the publish date here. Let's go and scroll down to the publish date section. Let's first remove this MDN, and the publish date is here. Copy this, or let's copy this whole div. Give me published date in following code. Copy the code and use it here. Refresh the page to see. Okay, we have the code, the updated date. Now we have the content area. Let's go to the page and look for the content area. Find the exact element ID. story card page, and let's find it in your code, this one. Let's grab it and remove everything within this. And now add just one function here, wp content. And wp content only works if on the start of the page you add wp post. Sorry, not wp content, it's wp, it's the content. Content, and on the start of the page add the post. Save it and let's refresh. Open a new post and see if the contents are here now. Yes, we have the content. Here, these are the contents, but there is a trash code after the content. So let's go to the single page. Remember, we removed the trash code from the index file, so we will also need to do this for Single.php. Okay, here we close the body and HTML, and let's scroll down to the bottom and remove it. Now let's refresh again. And we have the page. Here are some related stories. So how we can get these? Let's copy the code for related stories and ask ChatGPT to give you the related according to the category. So if you open a post and its category is trending, all the trending categories will be shown in related. So let's copy the related code, related stories, and copy this up till the end. Here, copy, go to ChatGPT, give me related stories according to current posts category in the following code. Paste that code and it will give you the exact code what you wanted. Just copy the HTML and replace it with the related stories snippet and refresh the single page. and we have the related stories here. Okay, now let's ask ChatGPT that the styling is disturbed. The styling is now disturbed. Please fix that. It gave us the style separately, but let's copy that and see if it fixes. Let's add a style tag. And let's refresh the single page here. Okay, that is also not good. So let's ask it, please modify the original code I provided and don't change in class or ID. Okay, now I think it's giving us exactly what was there before. Let's remove the styling and the snippet and replace it with new one. Okay, now here are the related stories accordingly. Let's add some more related stories. These are only 3, so let's modify the query, and in query there are 4. Let's add up to 10, and I think there aren't much posts within this same category, so let's choose another category. Go to home and open smartphone category, and we have 10 categories in the related post. Open enterprise, and in enterprise we have a single page, and then we have 10 related categories. Okay, now we will add the search on this red bar, so we can search by a keyword, and we will then build a search page. So currently we have a home template, and if we click on any single, we have a single template. But if we manually add a search parameter in the URL, like s is equal to smooth, then you can see it's already redirecting to the index, which is not ideal, and we will need a search.php file so we can move to there. So first of all, let me add the search field here. So go to code, open the index header file, because we have this search bar, this menu in header. So right click here and type inspect element and choose the ID of this menu, which is menu ID main menu. Copy this and look for code, control F, press enter. Main menu, is this the header file? Yes, we have PHP header. Let's look for the class, or let's search for this class. It's after the menu. Yes, here is the menu. Okay, now we will add the form here for search. So let's type form, method will be get, and action will be the site URL's home. So action and close form. Now in action use PHP tags to echo the site URL and come here, type input, type will be text, name will be S because this is the query parameter for the search, and placeholder will be search, and close it. Now let's open the site, refresh, and we have a search field here. Now if you type anything here, it will appear in the search, and the template is still indexed because we do not have any search.php file yet. Okay, now as you can see, we have this anything here, but we do not repeat this like that. So if you type smooth, it should appear here because we are on the search page, so it should keep it there. Let's go to the code, and in the value let's type PHP and echo, but if is set $sign get s, if there is an s parameter in the code, in the query parameters, then question mark, it will type the value, otherwise nothing. If is set, then it will type $sign get s. Okay, save it, and let's go to the template, refresh the search, and we have smooth here. If you type nothing, it's enter, search is nothing, but if you go to home, search is still nothing. Okay, now we will add a template here. We already copied this search.html like that, so we will rename this first, and then we will replace the header. So let's rename it search.php, use PHP extension, double click, and look for the header's end, where it ends. It ends on breaking news container. So let's search that in the search.php. Yeah, breaking news container. First let's just format this. So right click and format the document. You can use any HTML prettifier or formatter, but I have this one. Let me show you which prettifier I have. Format, I have the prettifier code formatter, this one, version 11.0. So you can use that or any prettifier you want. Okay, now let's search for that container. We have container here. Let's minimize that, and after this container, scroll up and select everything, remove. So we have just the container. Now let's code PHP and get header. Okay, now this should take you to that template, but the values will still not be appearing here. So let's go. If you refresh the home page, you will see the same, but if you type something here, it is coming to the search page template now, but the values are still static. So we have to replace these with our own query. So let's go there now. First we will add the category. So let's go to ChatGPT, go to your previous theme builders, Okay, now type give me get category code on get search keyword on search.php file. We will do the same for category because the category and the search page template are almost identical. So before going forward with search, let's just copy this template and duplicate as archive and duplicate as category. So let's just keep archive first. Archive and category will be the same, so let's remove this for now and we can finish the search page. Okay, get keyword search query, you have searched for this. Let's just copy and replace this in place of this international search keyword. So go to the code, go to the keyword international, I think it's in the next row. Oh, it's for the filters and after the search result. So after the search result and before the filters, so it should be right here somewhere. Okay, here is the value. Oh, this is a search field as well, so this should be exactly the same. Let's copy this search value from the header. This one, copy that and go to search.php and replace international. Replace this value with your own and find international again. Let's save this and see. We have the keyword here. Okay, now we will use these ones as real news. So go to code, let's copy one news and see what is the class for that. It's figure, it's smooth, and in listing components we have multiple divs. So let's search for that in here and we have this div. So just copy this div and go to ChatGPT, ask it to give me the loop for search.php file and the single element is this what we copied. Okay, it will give us this. Let's copy the loop only. Says if, so let's this and till end if. copy, and let's replace this one div. We will remove all other divs when our code is working, and let's refresh. Okay, we have this approximately. Okay, this one is okay because the link is fine, but here links are not fine. So instead of smooth, let's search for anything else. Let's search for a and press enter. We do not found a news. News, and we have news here, or let's search for it's off. Okay, this is redirecting us to the original website. I think this form is having the wrong action, which is sending us to the main website. Yes, this one action. So let's remove this action and add our own, which was our own site URL. So let's give a PHP code echo site URL and save. Now if you refresh this, let's type a, and it will give us QA, which is not good. The search parameter is also S, so name is S. And let's go again, back, refresh, and type a, press enter. Okay, now we have more search results, which is fine. Okay, now let's remove the rest of the search results which are out of our query. So this one div is okay. Now let's remove all other divs, minimize this one, this, minimize all divs within this search, and then we will remove all at once. Okay, right here, let's scroll down, scroll up to here, and let's save it. Go to search page, refresh it, and we have right here. Let's remove this load more button because we will add the pagination. Remove it, save, and let's also remove the filters because this site was built with React and we do not want these filters like that. Okay, here, and remove. Save it, refresh. We have search, we have filters, we do not have pagination yet, so let's add the pagination. Let's go there, ask ChatGPT, give me pagination for search page, and it will give us the code. Let's go to search template, and instead of the pagination here, let's add the pagination, save, refresh it, and we have pagination, but it's not accurate. If you click on next, it will take us to the next page, next to the next page. It is working, and previous is also, but it's not styled. So let's go there, give me beautiful CSS for above pagination, and it will give us the pagination style, which we can copy and paste within search page. Copy this, go there, and in the code let's add a style tag, paste it, and let's refresh. Now we have beautiful pagination with the active page shown as well. So if you click next, we have all these. But if you type for something that only give us few records, then there will be no pagination. And we already added an if condition where the pagination will not be shown. So this function only works if there are some pages. If there aren't any page, then the pagination will not be shown there. So let's type another thing, online. Okay, this is not fine. Online, we have format. We have very limited number of text. Okay, now if you go to any of these categories, as we mentioned the categories here, this one, if you go to the category, it will give us the index, which is not good. So let's just copy the search template and duplicate as category.php. category.php. Now if you go there and refresh the category page, let's go to the category page, then it is same search page, but instead of search we will add the category name here. So open the category.php in code and type for search results, and here we will first remove this form, the search form. Okay, let's remove this search form, and here instead of search result, let's ask ChatGPT to give us the category name. Give me code for category name on category.php page. So it is also different for any page. That is why we will ask it to give us exact code where we can get the category. It is called single cat title, which may be a function. Category title. Refresh the page. We have the category name and we have the number of posts within that category along with the pagination. So you notice that the pagination is working with this page as well. This is because the query parameters in the URL, it automatically detects which data is coming from this page and which template is to be used. That is why the pagination, the post, everything is working on the search page and the archive page or the category page at the same time, and it's not disturbed. Okay, now let's do some refinements to the single page. If you go to any of the news pages, so we are here on the single news page. Let's open it in a new tab. Okay, on the single news, we must activate this share buttons and a comments template as well. So the comment template is very important because user could interact with your posts. Let's choose another category which have more related posts so that we can see the area below that single post. Let's go to enterprise and we will add the comment template here and we will fix these share buttons. So share buttons are very simple. Just right click, inspect element, and instead of the static URL given there, we will choose dynamic URL for the current post here. Let's first go to the page to find this F in the single.php. So go to single, we have the search template here. So instead of this URL starts from here to there, we will change it by adding the current URL, and you can see that in each share button like this Twitter, this Facebook, the LinkedIn, the URL sending to this is same. So instead of doing this manually, we will copy the whole div and ask ChatGPT to give us the accurate code for our single.php. Let's go there. Give me share accurate codes for following single.php share widget HTML. Okay, now next, also don't add or remove anything as this is a structured HTML. So let's press enter, and what it will give us will replace the existing URLs. Okay, it isn't, so let's ask there, replace the current page URL with my own from query from the page URL. Enter. It's getting the current structure now, current URL, and here you can see we have the current URL here. We have current URL here as well, so it should work now. Copy and go to the code, replace this, save it, and let's refresh to see if we have the right URLs now. Okay, its URLs are right, but you can see that now the icons are not. So let's ask him, the icons are disappear, or let's just copy this, what it gives us. Let's undo, Control Z, and use its own permalink structure within our code. So this is the previous code. As you can see, we have static URLs here, but we will add that current URL there, and we will replace that URL on every share widget. So let's add php echo current URL, and same copy here and replace it for each share button. URL is starting from here to here. This one as well, here as well. And finally on mail, save it, and let's refresh on front end. As we have the default URL structure, okay, this one is the page. Refresh, and we have the share buttons with our own URLs. Now let's add the comment template. Ask ChatGPT, give me the comments template for Single.php. We will also add the CSS, so let's just copy the comments template first, and after the post contents here, add post, get category, related stories, the content, yes, here. Let's add this comment template below the contents and go to single, refresh, and we have the comments template right here. Now we will add some styling. Give me beautiful CSS for comments area, adding some spacing above. Okay, now copy this and add a style tag, paste the CSS, and let's refresh, and we have a beautiful comment form here. And the sidebar is also sticky. If you scroll down, you can see we have a sticky related post. So I think that is all for this news. We have logo, we have home page, some categories, we have related post on single page, we have comments template, we have share buttons, we have a search page, we have archive page. So this is pretty much it. I hope you learned something from this tutorial. Please give this video a thumbs up, and please share this with your friends so everyone can learn how to build a theme from an existing website. Thanks for watching.